So what's going to happen is that platoon or that squad is going to patrol forward slowly. That point man may see something and will call halt to the squad. They'll take a knee. Platoon sergeant, platoon commander will come up, maintaining separation so not one high explosive would take out all three, but they'll move up, they'll move into position. That point man that we talked about before, the individual rifleman, will look and see what's going on downrange. Okay, so the squad is moving forward at this time. And ideally, this would be extremely close, but for demonstration purposes, this is making doing with what we have, which Marines do all the time. Platoon's moving up. Let me move down here so I can see a little bit better. Right, tank is coming up. Platoon's moving forward. Tank is moving in position. While the tank is moving into position, the squad is moving forward. Tank will not get too close to the objective. We'll stop. Up. They see contact. Squad's still moving up. They don't want to keep the tank out in the open. Suppressive fire from the tank. They're using high explosive. First fire team, they get into position. They start laying down a base of fire in support of that tank. Second fire team gets into position. Platoon sergeant putting the platoon commander in position to make sure he can see better. If you see the platoon sergeant, he's telling first fire team to rush. First fire team is rushing while the other two fire teams are laying down base of fire. First fire team starts laying down a base of fire. Second fire. Platoon sergeant gets third fire team, second fire team rather. They start to make their rush forward while the other two are laying down a base of fire. Third fire team is moving up. There's consistent base of fire. First fire team is relaying the commands that the platoon sergeant is giving them. They're rushing, they're up while the other two fire teams, and if necessary, that platoon commander is going to lay down base of fire as well. But his main job is to relay what's going back to the rear. Second fire team's coming up forward. They're laying down a base of fire. Third fire team's in the rear. They need to move up. Third fire team's moving forward. This is that combined arms asset where you got machine guns on the tank, laying down more base of fire. It's a consistent base of fire with all the squad. First squad's rushing into position. Flamethrower men's getting into position. First fire team may be a little bit too close. He sees the BA Armin. He rolls over, so he's not shooting at the fellow Marine. Third fire team's moving up. Second fire team's rushing up into position. This whole time there's a base of fire from everybody. You're maintaining that forward progression on the battle space while still laying rounds on target. He calls up the Zippo. He's squad's laying down more fire onto the position itself while giving cover fire to the flamethrowerman while he uses that suppressive fire to take out that pillbox. Platoon sergeant's ensuring that the platoon commander is in the right position. Ceasefire is given. Command is given up and down the line. Platoon sergeant gives the command assault through. Squad gets online. They assault through. What they're doing is they're checking for intelligence, possible wounded, possible prisoners to get intelligence off in the future. As they're assaulting through, there may be some resistance. They're not giving up. Marines aren't going to give up either. They're going to assault through until this mission's done. Okay, just because that objective has been taken out, there could be objectives behind it. Not knowing what's behind it, they're going to assault through. There's some resistance in the back, possibly rear echelon troops, cooks, candlestick makers, and everything else that is still maintaining resistance. Squad gives a halt. Platoon sergeant gives the command, beans, bullets, and band-aids, hasty 180. Once they get accountability, those Marines are going to unload, show clear for instructional purpose for this demonstration, but ideally they would continue on with their patrol. Once they form up, they're going to form up and they're going to march in front, and they gave you their heart and soul, they gave you their esprit de corps. As those Marines march by and give their time to you, please show them a round of applause and show appreciation to them as well, please. In 1922, General